Yo, what's going on, guys? Yamato here. This week's countdown is my top 10 ninjas from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Naruto has always been my favorite ninja anime, and it's one of the anime that has made my childhood what it was. I of course like more than just 10 characters from Naruto, but these are my 10 favorite. So let's not waste any more time and start this countdown. Starting off at number 10 is Gaara. When Gaara was first introduced in Naruto, I, like many people, didn't exactly like him. He seemed like a ninja that held way too many mysteries, could not be trusted whatsoever, and was quite aggressive. However, as time went by in the anime, we get to learn Gaara's backstory and even see him form a friendship with Naruto. I think a crucial point for Gaara was when he was abducted to have his tailed beast extracted. From that point forward is when Gaara becomes a truly unique character. At number 9 is Zabuza Momochi. Upon first meeting Zabuza, you see an absolute demon of a ninja that is aggressive, arrogant, cruel, cold, and ambitious, which is why I absolutely loved him. I mean, take a look at what he's been through as a kid. Can you blame the guy? He was forced to fight his fellow classmates to the death just to become a ninja. And I'm not talking about 5 or 10 classmates. This guy pretty much murdered over 100 of his classmates, leading to him becoming known as the Demon of the Hidden Mist. I, for one, would not want to fight Zabuza. At number 8 is Shikamaru Nara. Shikamaru is a naturally lazy person, and his inclination is to do as little work as possible. As an academy student, and even during his early career as a shinobi, Shikamaru is able to get away with spending his days sleeping, watching the clouds, or playing board games. However, Asuma-sensei discovered that Shikamaru has an IQ of over 200. His poor grades were because he was too lazy to take any of the written exams. Let me put it this way, Shikamaru is so intelligent that even Toby stated that he regretted to see Shikamaru's intelligence get wasted on the good side, if you would. I mean, who wouldn't want a teammate that completely plays out a fight in their head beforehand and creates all sorts of strategies to defeat their adversary? At number 7 is Tsunade. Tsunade, despite being in her 50s, is in fact widely regarded as the most beautiful female ninja in the world. However, like most people who have her skill, she bears a terrible past, making her believe that having a dream means nothing, as it is doomed to get crushed. But upon meeting Naruto, she begins to struggle with her dark past memories. But watching Naruto struggle to achieve his dream, fighting relentlessly, begins to heal Tsunade's scars. And because Naruto is so very much an exception to how she thought the world worked, Tsunade puts her faith in Naruto and the fact that dreams are meant to be achieved, not crushed. At number 6 is Might Guy. Guy is perhaps most fully represented by his nice guy pose, a thumbs up, wink, and a winning smile. This pose is important to himself, I guess, as it captures his optimism and confidence, as by striking the pose, he is promising that whatever words accompany it are either true now or will become true in time. It represents his energy, as he will through his understood only to himself and his select others power of youth. Yeah, I guess you could call Guy someone who is always excessively positive and even maybe a little too emotional, but without a doubt a brutally honest and caring person who is not only strong, but very dependable at times. At number 5 is Orochimaru. Orochimaru possesses a complex personality. However, more than often, he was described as twisted. Some believe that the death of his parents while he was young implies that Orochimaru grew to disdain the fragility of human life and how it affected those still living, which led to his desire of immortality. To that end, the primary purpose of Orochimaru's human experimentation is to test what modifications the human body can endure. Successful subjects that do not die are then later used for himself. I know that being told all this makes you think, wow, what a crazy and awful guy. But Orochimaru, even though indeed twisted, is also a badass ninja that is incredibly persistent, and even one of the 3 legendary Sannin. At number 4 is Naruto Uzumaki. Watching Naruto mature into the ninja that he is, you painfully learn that Naruto is naive, simple and slow to understand principles or situations. He often requires an oversimplified analogy in order to grasp explanations, and can even forget some concepts that he himself noted earlier if he gets too emotional. Naruto is aware of his faults and admits that he acts strong to mask his embarrassment and frustration about them. Despite his naivety, Naruto can be quite observant, picking up on things others miss and retaining information casually gathered through conversation. Of course, Naruto is the main character of Naruto, but you just can't help but to love him more and more as time goes by in this series. And above all else, he is a ninja that never gives up. At number 3 is Jiraiya, or nicknamed Pervy Sage by Naruto. Jiraiya is a self-proclaimed super pervert with no equal. His favorite hobby is spying on women while they bathe, a passion he flaunts openly and in fact takes pride in because of how infrequently he was caught. Despite this, Jiraiya dislikes it when Naruto calls him the Pervy Sage. However, despite Jiraiya's perverted personality, he still is one of the 3 legendary Sannin, elite shinobi who are known for their incredible skills in battle. So yeah, Jiraiya is perverted while in the city, but when caught up in a battle, he becomes an absolute badass. By the way, the 2 other legendary Sannin alongside Jiraiya are Tsunade and Orochimaru. At number 2 is Itachi Uchiha. From a young age, Itachi was quiet and insightful, showing noticeable maturity for his age and knowledge on how to deal with every situation. At the same time, Itachi was still fairly naive as a child in many real-world scenarios, and as such was willing to learn from his peers on how to recognize different situations. He kept his distance, observing individuals and ideas without getting directly involved so that he could fully understand them. Although this approach prevented him from becoming close with many people, it enabled him to think and act without preconceptions, instead evaluating things strictly on their own merits. Itachi became the ninja he is because of his past. Everything he did had a reason. Itachi not only holds incredible skill and powers, but he is also very intelligent, to the point where I believe even Shikamaru would have to act cautiously around Itachi. Taking the place at number 1 is Kakashi Hatake, also known as Kakashi of the Sharingan. Due to his mother's death when he was still young and being raised by his father, Kakashi was very independent and self-confident, at times even appearing arrogant and condescending. Despite that, Kakashi was very perceptive, quickly realizing the situation for what it is. After his father's death, Kakashi became more stern, aloof, and cold toward others, following all ninja rules to the letter, chastising anyone who disobeyed them and willing to abandon his comrades to finish missions. However, because of all that Kakashi has been through, including his hidden past of being in the Anbu, Kakashi became a very versatile man with high proficiency in countless areas. Some even believe he is smarter than Shikamaru, has a better sense of smell than Kiba, is more adept with the Sharingan than Sasuke, and has better taijutsu skill than Rock Lee. Now, I'm not saying Kakashi is the strongest ninja, but he without a doubt is one of the best and most badass ninjas you'll find. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this countdown, feel free to check out some of my other countdowns. And until next time, take care.